y'all, welcome back to my channel. Sugar the Mother Mini. This is about to be real and raw. Okay, so I have told you guys before that we get a little bit of food stamps, correct? Okay, I found out that the state of North Carolina, I don't know if all the states are doing it, but I used to live in Oklahoma, and a lot of my friends are, on Facebook, and they're saying that your food stamps, hold on. So, yeah, like I was saying, like I found out like your food stamps won't roll over. So the amount that you don't want to spend or you want to keep won't roll over. This stuff is crazy. And I just don't understand. Like, I know how food stamps and all that started and how all the government assistance things started. They had nothing to do with the black community or black people at all, or anybody in the minority race category. I know how it all started. It is what it is, and who cares? No one want to argue about race. And I see a lot of older people, and that stuff be getting on my nerves. They like to say, like, just get a job. Just get a job. So me and my mom and also my husband had this conversation before. You can't just get a job, because look at the people that have just got a job and they're only 20 something years old and they can't even afford an apartment. They have to have either or. I remember that when me and my husband first started off in life, we had to either have our cell phone cut off or our electric bill on. And which one you thought we was keeping? The electric bill. That cell phone was dry anyway. We can call 911 if we needed it. You feel me? So it's like I get so annoyed at the fact that like people just say, stop, move. That's the all and all be all. Get out his bowl. You better eat that. And stop playing with it. What is in there? What you put in there?
Nothing. It's just my grits.
Okay, eat them and stop playing.
No.
You hear what I'm talking about, right? No food. So if you're trying to better yourself and you're trying to change things with your family and you using food stamps to help better yourself, help change your family, because that's what being on food stamps was about, or supplemental of the income that you did not have, basically. Duh. But then a lot of us have those food stamps, and guess what we got to do? We still got to take cash out of our pockets. I remember having to spend $300 or $400 out of my pocket extra, no matter what. So it's like people say, get a job, but you don't know how much money you need. You don't know how much you need to make. It's crazy because I remember my husband started just making at least $30,000, and that's when life started to feel better. Now the world has changed so drastically since 2020, and now that 30,000 is like making 15,000 a year. Okay, when somebody could literally live off that 30,000 or 40,000 or 50,000 or 60,000. And no, I'm not saying that's how much money my husband make a year. I'm saying when he did back then. So you have to understand, like, not just with our family size, but just for someone to really live, they need at least 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 6 figures to live, just to live. And say you're having babies, you're going to have to buy formula. If you don't approve for WIC, you're going to have to buy these things. So I thank God for the job that my husband do have, because the way he's working, if the WIC does cut off, I guess I'm just going to have to buy formula. Thank you, God, for it. But the purpose of having WIC is to help with the fact, and WIC don't always go off your income. If mommy was sick or mommy had low earn, that what makes you approved, if you don't know that, because I have low earn. So that's how I was able to get it. Yeah. Um, looking at my kids. So people need to learn, like, stop judging people's book. Like, now look at all these people about to be hungry. 40, what is it, 47 million people? Like, if the food stamps get cut off, at least I know how to shop $100 a week or $100 every 2 weeks to feed my children. My God. And they talking about it won't even roll over if you keep, because I always keep a little bit at the end. And you telling me that my babies won't be able to eat off of that if I don't spend it now? That's crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys know how to buy bags of rice, potatoes. You can still buy eggs, because up here where I live at, the 60 count is on sale. So like I was saying, like, the 60 count is on sale for $11 at Walmart. So y'all remember eggs used to be a staple when a storm happened? Eggs, cheese, butter, milk. Now, well, milk is still kind of cheap. But now when I buy from Amazon, it's like $5 for a jug. When at Wally World, it's the same jug for $2 and some change. I think some stuff just be a little hyped up at some grocery stores. Belt, because it don't work. They already mailing me a new one. Leave it alone. I be having to do these videos and be a mama at the same time. It's ghetto. Anyway. No. Back up. Did you finish your food? Go get your bowl and let me see it. So it's like, girl, you better buy bags of grits. You better buy rice. You better buy pasta. I don't care if them babies don't like spaghetti. Because I just told my little girl, like, you don't like spaghetti. Boo. I just got from Amazon. I can't remember the brand right now. But it's on sale for $1.25 a jar. You think I didn't get 6 of those bad boys? I sure did. And then I bought 6 last week. My kids ain't gonna be hungry. Like, no. People talking about they're gonna be going in the stores and don't take your job seriously at the door at Walmart, because people are going to be crashing out. Like, I don't know. I know I did see like an update, and Trump was saying like he'll have it together and everything together in like 2 weeks. So basically before November the 1st. But if you like me, and you a thinker, and you a planner, and you like scheduling, girl, go ahead and get, your grocery. Now, get your little staples you're gonna put in there. I gotta give me some more canned goods. I have not finished shopping. I just started. I just went to Amazon, spent $160 of my food stamps there, and now I'm about to go to Wally World and get the rest. Okay, and you got beef sausage. You can chop that up, make soups. You can make soups, boil chicken down. You can make soups, chicken legs. You can make soups. You can make my accent's starting to come out sounding like my mama. Excuse me, but you can make soups. Like, it's so many options like you can do. You can make chili. I know a lot of these babies might not like this stuff, but y'all gotta explain to y'all babies, like, child, this is what we got. You have to talk to your children. Like, I remember when we switch over and we started saying we weren't gonna celebrate holidays, people act like our children cannot understand the fact that we don't celebrate Christmas no more. They're smart. My 5-year-old was being funny and going to say, it'd be funny if milk came from pigs. I was cracking up laughing. My daughter screamed, oh no, stop. Don't say that. So, I mean, you're the teacher. So when your kid doesn't want to eat the food, you're the teacher. You tell them why they have to eat this food. You tell them this is all you have. I know the old saying, they used to say, you'll eat this food to eat you before you eat it. Like, come on, baby. Eat the food. Eat it. It's not that serious. We need your stomach cured. I know you like chicken nuggets and fries. I get it. But what we got is rice, gravy, some beans, and some meatballs maybe you made out of ground beef. Or you just cook the ground beef and it's, in little pieces, and you put a little bit over the food. You did your thing. Or you made like I said, some what is it called? Shoot. Like I said, made a chili over, and them babies gotta eat. Because that little bit of food stamps wasn't enough. But even though it wasn't enough, now it's even not enough. Now I gotta try to find a couple of $100 out of my pocket if the government shut down. When this was helping me change my life, get better, build, grow. Y'all, these stores about to be losing it. Like I was hearing everybody say, like Publix, cause we had got us a Sam's Club, all of them, they pockets about to be hit. Unless the rich gonna still be shopping. And I don't even know, because the people with the 6-figure jobs, like a lot of them that work for the government, are not getting paid. So if they were the ones shopping at Publix and all that, how they getting paid? How they gonna have Publix and all them gonna stay open? Like somebody said, they're gonna end up going bankrupt in November because of this. But I pray that it does get open back up. And not just because I want the food stamps, because I want people to get paid and get their money, man. I could just think like, oh my goodness, these jobs is like, bro. Then they not even gonna get back pay, even after working. This is crazy work. Y'all voted him in. I did not. And now I go back to also, it's not even his fault. I remember it's the Democrats. I found that out. And that's why they tell you don't vote straight Democrat, don't vote this. Always pay attention, because you could be voting like the KKK as well. So pay attention, read, and don't just be doing stuff just because you think, oh, I'm Democrat, straight down the board. If y'all see grease right here in my baby Vaseline face. But anyway, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Figure it out. You got it. You can get the vegetarian cornbread. If you don't eat pork, stop buying the regular cornbread Jiffy, because that has pork. Okay. Good night. Well, not good night. Good day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.